Hi guys, it's Tracy with TR's Tarot Talk 1111. Thank you for being here. I am so grateful if you're a returning viewer. Thank you for all the love and support that you bring to my channel. I am so grateful to have found my tribe in you guys. You rock. If you're new to my channel, if you feel my vibe, then please subscribe. And there is another reader that says that, and I'm going to give her credit for it when I figure out who I heard it from. Can't remember where I heard it, but I like it. So if you feel my vibe, please subscribe. And if the message resonates, make sure you give it a thumbs up so the algorithm can pick it up and spew it out to the people that need it. All right, so a few announcements before we get started. This is for the sign of Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and all cross watchers. If you are a cross watcher, please remember that I am reading for the collective. God knows, Spirit knows who's watching, and so you might be trying to spy on somebody else, but it ends up playing out from your perspective, and it becomes your message from Spirit, okay? Oh, look at that. Sorry, I got a few cards that don't belong in there. All right, so what else do I want to talk about? I did a channeled message. Great message, guys. It's good message. But something, somewhere, somehow did not want it to come out in one piece. So every time I was channeling a really good, I was in the flow, my whole computer would just shut off. The camera went off, the computer froze up, I had to reboot, and it happened 4 times. Well, 3 times, 4 videos. So then I have this app on my computer called KindMaster, where I went and I normally can stitch them all together, right? To make it one video. And it kept saying it didn't recognize the file. But then my zodiacs, these ones, I go into KindMaster and do some editing, and it works fine. It's the same file, the same creator, right? So I'm not going to say I understand it. I'm just going to say for whatever reason, Spirit wanted it to go out in bits and pieces. Maybe somebody out there will be drawn to part 3 and not really care if they see part 1 and 2 and vice versa. Maybe the collective doesn't need the entire message. Maybe Spirit will lead people to it, bits and pieces, just the right piece at just the right time. I don't know. But if you are on the ascension journey, and if you believe that this coronavirus and this event and this, catapult event that is going to change the way we show up on this earth, then you might want to go watch it, because it's a pretty good channel, and it's all about the new moon in Aries energy of change, big change. Okay, so Aquarius, check that out. Please let me know in the comments section below if you watched part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4. Did Spirit call you to watch all 4 parts? Did you just watch 1 or 2? Did it resonate? Do you feel better after watching it? Interact with me in the comments section, because that also helps the channel grow. All right, so this is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and cross watchers. And the theme, Spirit, that we are asking about is the new moon in Aries energy, which is all about change, right? We just here where I live just experienced the spring equinox, which is the one day of the year where there is a complete and utter balance between dark and light, day and night. It's also the zodiacal new year of starting in Aries. I don't know why we celebrate New Year's in January, I guess because of the calendar. But the real New Year starts when the sun moves into Aries. So we're also in a new beginning as a zodiac cycle. And on top of that, guys, trust the wave that you incarnated on. Trust the wave you came in on, because this is the new age. This is the age of Aquarius. You guys are big archetypal energies that are necessary during this changing of the guards. We're leaving Pisces, which was Jesus. It was Christ incarnate. It was because now we're going from Christ as a human into Christ as a collective, Christ consciousness. And you, my friends, are the way showers. Okay, so we are moving out of Pisces and into Aquarius, which is the water bearer. It is, the sustaining. Water is what sustains everything. It's what let me breathe. The earth signs plant the seeds. The water signs water the seeds. The air signs provide the knowledge and the know-how. They are the organizers, not the organizers. How do I want to word it? You guys have the know-how, okay? You guys are the teachers. You are the law enforcement. You are the rulers. You are ground control. Actually, you're sky control. Anyhow, it gets deep, right? Cycles within cycles. But it's archetype. And so you are the air archetype. You are the ethers. You are the knowledge. You are the golden age. We are entering the age of enlightenment. This is the age where we are going to become aware. God said, I am the Alpha, the Omega. I am all that ever was, all that is, all that ever shall be. And what does that make us? Part of God, right? So this is the time that we are going to remember our sovereignty. We're going to remember our inheritance. We're going to recognize that we are gods, stemmed from the source God, incarnate, having experience. And once we remember who we are, we will be conscious creators instead of unconscious creators creating chaos. Okay? So, Aquarius past, please. Aquarius now, please. And Aquarius moving forward. Bottom of the deck, moving on. Clarify the spread on the table, please. Clarify the spread on the table for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. For New Moon and Aries energy. Past. Current. Moving forward. Bottom of the deck, obstacles and challenges. Look at all the helpers you've got, though. Look, all lit up. They're going to light your path so that you don't stumble and fall into the abyss. So this is, it's a 5. 5 is all about change. And what did I say at the beginning of your video? That the theme is for this new moon in Aries is change. Let's bring you down to your reading. All right. Well, look at that. Chariot. I think I pulled you down too far. Chariot. Move. And look, you've got moving on. Under that, by the way, is the 5 of Cups, which is change your focus. That's change also. So Chariot in your past. Look at that. New beginnings, guys. You've got the Fool as your now moment. And then, look at, you're going to help rebuild. This is divine intervention. This is like, this is the coronavirus, which, by the way, look at, you've got all majors, by the way. The coronavirus, did you know that corona means crown? And that's the etymology, but if you look at the definition, corona means halo. It's a circle of light around an illuminated object, like the aura, right? So, crown, enlightenment. And then it's 19. 9 plus 1 equals 10. 10 reduces to 1, which is new beginnings. Guys, it's a cycle. We are ending an old cycle, the Pisces age, and entering into the age of Aquarius. You guys. All right, so you're going to help rebuild when all of this, you are the zero, guys. We are starting brand new in the age of Aquarius. So we are right at the beginning of this new age. And everything that doesn't serve us is being destroyed, right? Governments are, I don't know, to be honest, what all the changes are going to look like in the physical. But I know that what we are capable of creating is going to be much different than what it looks like when it's done. So the tower is just going to be divine intervention, and you guys are going to help rebuild afterward. So clarifying your, look at this, move, wait. So in the past, you have been a little bit impatient. You've been ready, revving up your engine, ready to get going, and you were being restrained by spirit. You planted a seed and it was growing perfectly, but it's encased in time. Spirit, this is divine timing, okay? And this is the old cycle that we were on, and we just went round and round and round. We kept creating the same mess that we've been creating, only a little bit worse each time. And now we are moving off of this timeline onto this timeline, which is now cycling inward to this new beginning, which is encased in time, right? So you were antsy, wanting to move, ready to move, but you were being held back. Now you're being asked to trust and have faith that your new beginning is coming. Okay? Trust and have faith that your new beginning is on its way. Triumphant success. You can't get any better than the 0 and the ace, guys. Right? 9 plus 1 equals 10. 10 is 10 plus 0. 10 plus 0 reduces to 1. And you are the air sign, the air element. This is what's happening to the collective. This virus is crossing borders, guys. It's not us versus them anymore. This is going to unite us as a global effort. And this is the age of enlightenment. It is realizing its contrast, right? It's duality. It's recognizing that you have to know what you don't want to know what you do want. And we don't want to kill the planet. We don't want wars. We don't want lower vibrational governments ruling our creations and holding us hostage at our own expense of being a creative being. So this is going to change. This is the hand coming out of the grave. This is overcoming death. This is the resurrection. This is the new way we're coming out of the old. And you're being asked in the future, this change is going to come crashing in. It's going to kick us all in the ass. Anything that was not foundationally secure, anything that was no longer serving us is going to come down. This is divine intervention. God's going to destroy what has been killing us because we are God, and God is everything, and everything is God, and it's energy, and we are awakening to the fact that what does God create when it forgets God? It creates chaos. And from chaos comes order. And how do we find order? We remember, be still, and know that I am God. In this quarantine, you're going to have to be still and trust that things will succeed and we will triumph. Then you're going to be called to rebuild after the destruction. And overcoming, look, you've got the 5 of Swords and the 5 of Wands and the 5 of Cups. Change. Did I tell you that your reading was all about change? 5s are all about change, guys. So you're going after the conflict. No. Okay, no. Your message is you're going to teach other people that this was not defeat. This is actually triumph. What is happening to us is not happening to us, it's happening for us. And the people that are in fear, the people that are hiding in their basements with nothing but a tiny light to show the way, these are the people that you are going to bring truth to and show them that we're not defeated. We're triumphant. This is not happening to us. It's happening for us. And everything from this day forward is going to be changed. No more fives, guys. No more fives. We're looking for the 6, right? 6 of Cups is being with your tribe, being with your soulmate. 6 of Pentacles is equal reciprocity. It's balance. It's generosity. It's giving and receiving. 6 of Wands is success, victory. 6 of, what did I miss? Swords, moving forward, learning our lessons from the past and moving forward in the flow, right? Rescuing ourselves. So we are moving from the 5s to the 6s if you are an Aquarius. All right, so now I want to get some advice on how this might look and how you might have to navigate this rebuilding that you will be doing and the teaching and the communication that you will be bringing to the collective on how to turn that frown upside down, that defeat, into a triumph. And you are going to show the way. We all are, actually. But your archetype is clarity. It's the truth. You are the bringers of the truth, right? Communication. Thank you, Spirit. I thought for a minute there they weren't going to talk to me. All right, bottom of the deck is Whale. And it says breach. Okay? So I feel like you guys understand that this is a collective global thing that's going on, and it has breached your boundaries. All right, so you're going to have to ground yourself, have clarity that the clouds, the storm, it will dissipate and it will shapeshift, and it will go from feeling like a defeat and conflict to a triumphant success. You just got to wait for the perspective to change, the collective to change, to shapeshift. And how will that happen is through communion. Air element, spirit, man element, creative source in body. Creative source in body. Okay? Cycles and cycles and cycles. We are going to take note. We are going to write books about this. We're going, and it's all going to change, guys. It's all changing. All right. So now I want to take a look. No, I don't. Spirit says go to this one. Now I want to get you some advice, Aquarius, on how can you be in communion, because you are the communication sign, right? So you're going to have to communicate. You're going to have to be in communion with Spirit and bring that knowledge to the collective, which is a beautiful thing. And thank you for your service. Advice, please, for Aquarius at this time. Advice, please, for Aquarius at this time. Advice, please. Ooh. For Aquarius at this time. Advice, please, for Aquarius at this time. Advice, please, for Aquarius at this time. I don't know. Yep, I'll take it. Bottom of the deck, accept what is dying. You know, when the gardener goes out and weeds its garden, it's doing it to protect the seeds that need the nourishment, the ones that are going to balance us, to feed us, to care for us, right? So accept what is dying. It's time to trim back the excess. Anything that does not serve you, that is not a vibrational alignment, needs to be let go, and accept that the past is going to be the past, and the now is going to look very different, and the future we're going to build one person at a time. So we have retreat because that's what we're being forced as a collective to do, is to retreat and let Gaia heal herself. The skies are getting cleaner. The smog is going away. Food and I mean, Gaia is cleaning herself. Okay. Be patient. Be patient. Grieve your losses. That's accept what is dying, because, you know, maybe relationships will change. You might be touched in a way that maybe you lose a loved one because of this. I don't think so. I don't think there's going to be as many deaths as there is for the normal flu. So be patient, because it spreads quickly. That's the only difference between that and the regular flu. And it incubates in the throat, is what I hear. I don't know. I didn't get that from source. I got that from YouTube or internet. Go with the flow, claim your art, grieve your losses, accept what is dying, and be patient. Okay? Everything that is for you is coming towards you, and you're going to have faith and trust that that is the truth. Okay? So what do you need to surrender? What do you need to surrender at this time? Surrender. What does Aquarius need to surrender in order to have the change that they desire in the new world that we are creating at this time? All right, let's see. We've got surrender, denial. Take off the blinders, guys. Accept people and situations exactly as they are without denying the difficulties. Then you can see things clearly and make the best decisions, which is that Ace of Swords that I buried. Okay, this is clarity. This is not spinning a story. This is not telling, you know, falseness. This is clear communication of what is. Not what was, not what's going to be, but what is. Accept what is dying. Grieve your losses. Retreat and be patient and go with the flow. Then we have surrender. Yeah, go with the flow. And then we follow up with surrender your attachment to the results, okay? Because that's not, by the way, going with the flow. The formula for success is to do all you can to make things happen. Then let go of the end result. Holding on too tightly to a desired outcome can sabotage it. Okay, go with the flow, guys. Surrender to rest and sleep. You were told to retreat. You were told to be patient. To prevent burnout, slow down, honor your need for quiet time and peaceful sleep to rejuvenate your mind, body, and spirit. And you guys are air signs. Don't overthink it. Feel your way into it, okay? Surrender to play. Take a break from overthinking a goal. Do something fun. Play as a time of recreation and rejuvenation. Recreation, guys. Recreation means recreation. If I have to explain that to you, you shouldn't be watching my channel yet. All right, so surrender to creativity. Let your imagination soar. Stay open to all creative ideas about how to pursue a dream or solve a problem. You are the creators. We are all, let me repeat that. We are all a creator race. God is everything. Everything is God. God is the Alpha, the Omega, the beginning, the middle, and the end. And we are literally embodiments of that creative source. So what are you going to create from? Knowing your ability to create, or are you going to create from a place of not believing you're even able to create? Okay, sorry. Spirit's really nailing it. All right, so this next message is going to be for the star seeds and the volunteers, the light workers, and whether you have accepted your origins or not, stick around and listen to the message, because you might be who you've been waiting for. Just saying. Okay? As we say, You might be who you've been waiting for. We have answer the call. What is your soul calling you to do? And then we have priestess. How are you being called to step up and lead? Air signs, guys, you are the king of swords, man. You are the leaders, right? Aquarius. Then we have the Akasha. Your guidance is divinely guided. So all of this, what is your soul calling you to do? What are you being called to step up and lead? Trust the guidance. It's divinely given to you. Bottom of the deck, align your life. What is not aligned or needs to change, because you got to accept what is dying, and you have to mourn your losses because it wasn't serving you anymore. And so the tower came in, divine intervention, and destroyed old structures and old belief systems that no longer function in our reality. Then you have protection. Call back your power. Cut the cords. Soul retrieve. Wow. Sorry, guys. The energy's flowing really, really strong at the moment. So this is for my twinsies and my divine counterparts. Soulmates. Divine soulmates. Divine masculine, divine feminine. How is this going to affect union for the divine soulmates? What is their role in all of this, Spirit? What is the role of divine feminine and divine masculines that are inhabiting an Aquarian archetype in their chart? Yep. I felt it. I felt the earth move. Look at that, calling in your soulmate. So this is for my twinsies or anybody who is romantically in separation from the one that they love. Okay? Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. That is the law of attraction. It's manifestation, right? Then we have, it's safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. This is what the twins are here to do, is we are here to anchor in the DNA light codes and the energetic light codes into Gaia of unconditional love. It's safe to love. Stop hiding your candle, your light within. Stop holding on. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. You're going to have to manifest this, guys. You're going to have to do it the old-fashioned way. Healing family issues. This is the old-fashioned way, by the way. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. I'm going to say more than your parents. Sorry, guys. You saw me shut it. No, maybe it was the last sign. Anyhow. Sorry, guys. So, healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. But I'm going to take this a step further. Your parents are just the beginning. You start with clearing old DNA. Oh, it's the school system. Sorry, guys. I really do have it turned down. I don't know why. There we go. I got it on vibrate now. Okay, and then last but not least, you have religious factors. This is for my twins. You have a soul contract, guys. And your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. You know, because we are closing out old religious belief systems. We're tweaking them. We're tweaking them. They're still... I was told by Spirit, don't throw the baby out with the bathwater. There is truth in all religions. It's just been hijacked by those who seek to line their coffers. And so you have to dig a little deeper into your higher knowing. Look at crown. Corona, guys. I'm telling you, this virus is going to be a blessing in disguise. And the people that are going to experience death were in soul. Before they came here, they were volunteers. They chose that mission. They chose to be the people incarnate, God's incarnate, that would experience that ending of a cycle. And they will come back, guys. You can't kill energy. It just changes. They will get a new avatar and they will be able to inherit the earth they helped create. So try really hard to have compassion and love and unconditional love toward the people that are sacrificing their lives at this time so that we can inherit a better earth, and know that they're not going to miss out on it. They're going to come back and inherit everything they helped create. Okay, this has been your reading, guys. I love you. Please, please come back and see me again. Comment in the comment section below whether or not you watched the guided channeled message. What parts? Did you watch all 4 parts? And let me know if any of this resonated with you. Remember, you are the trailblazers. You guys are going to be the new... What's the word, Spirit, that I'm looking for? The new authoritative force. Not force. You guys are going to be teachers. You're going to show people that we don't need governed. We are capable of governing ourselves. Once we are aware that we are capable of creating chaos, we will become aware of how to avoid creating chaos. And you are going to be teachers that are going to help people overcome the past, death and rebirth. Looking forward, not backward. Walking away from all the emotional stuff that didn't fulfill us. All right, guys, I love you. Talk to you next time. That'll be the full moon, okay?